Hi, welcome to Learn PHP with FarazDev. We are learning PHP basics, and this particular tutorial is related to writing PHP code. Let's get started. First of all, we will discuss a few code editors, and then we will see how we can write a PHP file, and finally, we will understand the PHP syntax. Okay, regarding the code editor, it is an application that allows us to write code of a programming language like PHP, Python, JavaScript, etc. You can use any you can use even notepad to write the code, but it has limited functionality and it is recommended to use some advanced code editor. For example, VS Code, which stands for Visual Studio Code. It is developed by Microsoft, and you can see it in the website. It is a very nice code editor, and I really like it, and I personally use it for my development purposes. Okay, then there is also another editor that is also very common, which is Atom. It is developed by GitHub, and it is also a very nice one. You can use any other code editor as well. I personally use this VS Code. Okay, so next we see how we can write the PHP file. Actually, let me go to my code editor. This is Visual Studio Code, and I have already created a directory or a folder which is for basics, and for each tutorial I have created a directory as well. We are in this tutorial 02 writing code, so I click on this directory, and when I right click on it, I can click on new file. Now notice this particular icon. You can name the file as you want, but I will name it as index. And in order to tell the text editor or code editor and the server that this particular file is a PHP file, we need to write the extension as .php. Did you notice this particular icon? When I remove this PHP, the icon changes, and when I write .php, it immediately acknowledges that this particular file is related to PHP or PHP. So let's hit enter, and it's simple. So this is a very simple way to create a PHP file, and we can start writing our code in this file. Okay. So we have learned how we can write the PHP files, create the PHP file, and the next thing is the PHP syntax. In order to let the server know that we are writing our PHP code in a particular section, we need a particular syntax. And the syntax is very simple. We write this angle bracket and then a question mark, and then we write PHP. So did you notice when I write this, the IDE has changed the color, and as soon as I write PHP, it has changed the color, which means that my text editor acknowledges that this is something related to PHP. Okay, so you can write your code here, and once you are finished writing your code, you can close this section. Okay, so you can start this PHP section like so, and you can close it like this. This is called opening tag of PHP, and this is called closing tag of PHP. Okay, so we can start writing PHP after this opening tag, and once we are finished writing our code, we can close the section with this closing tag. Okay, so we can write our code here. This is a very simple thing. Let me write a very simple statement here. Echo, this is a PHP function, and it outputs something to the browser. For example, if I write I am Faraz and hit save, did you notice one thing? this IDE automatically deleted this closing tag for myself. So this is a function that is available in this VS Code already. If there is nothing after this closing tag, the closing tag can be removed. So if I write like this, I hit save, so you see it is not removing this closing tag. But as soon as I remove this and hit save, you see my IDE is configured to remove the extra spaces by itself. Okay, so let's go ahead and see it in the browser. I have already opened it in this particular tab. Yeah, so where I currently I am in my local host, and then in the basics directory, and then 02 writing. When I hit enter, you see the browser displays I am FarazDev. I can change it, and my YouTube channel is FarazDev. When I hit save, go to my browser and refresh the page, you see the message has been updated. Okay, so you can write your PHP code like this. Did you notice one more thing, that echo is a PHP function? We will discuss more about it later. And this particular line is PHP statement, and you can see that I have placed a semicolon at the end of this line. So every PHP statement ends with this semicolon. If I do not write this, it will going to output me an error. Did you notice it? My IDE or my code editor has turned the color of the directory as well as the file as red, showing that there is an error. You can also see this red little mark here that shows that there is an error. When I try to refresh the page, you will see the browser outputs me the error. Okay, so as soon as I put this semicolon here and I hit save, the red color of the directory and the file has been changed to white, meaning the error has been removed. And when I go back to the browser and refresh the page, you see the message has been displayed again. Okay, so we will discuss more about the variables and the functions and the if else switch statements as well in the later part of the this course. I hope you liked my video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you can receive the notification when the new video arrives. Until then, take care. Thank you.